Hi Zendan, I'm Kirti.
I am Akash.
We share this beautiful house with our parents and our kids. Let's have a look.
Our journey began with a very humble house. We stayed in different neighborhoods of Pune. With Avyug being into the playgroup school, I used to normally drop him to school and go to office. Once he asked me, what is this building about, which is completely facade as a glass? I exclaimed my son that this is a residential building and people stay here. So it was his small instinct, unknown. He said me that, why don't we stay here? Coming from business-oriented family, I never thought of investing so much in a house. I always thought I had a mindset that a house is not to be invested more. We can always invest more in business and have good returns. But now that I'm here with my family, with my kids, with my parents, as soon as I step into the house, there's a beautiful energy that house shares with me. And it is so perfectly designed by Tanvi and Prathamesh.
This is our living room. It is mostly and mainly for family gatherings, bigger get-togethers. All of us gather here. You will see throughout our house, we follow the neutral shade and earthly elements like brass, terracotta, rocks, plants. That's what the theme we wanted for ourselves, that keeps us grounded. The favorite part of this house for me is the gallery wall behind me that you can see. We call it the wall of life because it captures the whole journey that we have been through. We have lived in multiple spaces in search of the perfect space for ourselves, and then we landed here. So we always wanted to keep us tied to those places. So these are the pictures from our in-laws' marriage to our marriage and then our kids. We also have a few of the empty spots that you can see. These are for the future that we are looking forward to. This is the deck of our house. This is the most coziest corner for our friends to drop in any time, for us to chill with so much airy space, light, and all the comfort lies here. Our parents prefer reading newspaper here. Our kids prefer just lying on the floor, talking to us, chit-chatting. We have a fun time with our friends over here. This corner has all the life of the house. The best element about this space is it's a perfect combination of green plants, greenery, the rocks. Everything in this space gives you the feeling of you being connected to the earth. This is our dining area. We have opted for a circular dining table here so that as a family, whenever we sit to dine, it's easier for every member sitting here to interact with each other. It gives us a sense or a feel of community to us. And you can see the custom-made chandelier that looks like a pearl necklace, adds grace to the square room with the spherical features. This is my husband and my master bedroom. We have a hectic schedule with a lot of work on our list. After we come back to our room, it makes us feel calm, it soothes our mind. This room has a combination of earthly features, like we have brass over there, abstract paintings, more of neutral colors. This corner is a coffee place for us to sit here. It gives us a panoramic view of the city, a broader horizon. This is a kids' room. Initially, when we were moving in, what we really wanted was more of vacant space so the kids can roll around, have their own relaxing time. They can paint, they can color, they can study, they can do everything on the floor and create as much mess as they want. Like you can see, we already have enough paint stains on the floor, and it's been less than a year we have moved in, but that's how we are loving it. Everything in this room has its own space and importance. Like you can see the pegboard, this is custom made. It can hold as many shelves as we want to add. Like these holders are for the medals, corner for the trophies, for the toys. Then we added a bunk bed because we knew they will outgrow opt for a bigger bed in the future. So let them experience this as well. This is our multi-purpose room. It's the best place for everybody to interact. That's why we preferred the theme of faces over here. All the people in the house come here for different activities, like my father-in-law and my husband Akash. It's the chess corner for them, their favorite activity. Kids are growing up seeing them. My kids learn piano, keyboard over here. My mother-in-law, she has her all kitty parties, fun time here. And the best thing about this space is it carries all the interactive activities. We read, we learn, we do everything that helps us grow in this corner of the house. So this color combination that we brought up in this room is different from the whole house that carries a neutral shade. We wanted a pop of color in this room. This is my in-laws room. This room has more of feminine energy, being more inclined towards Vastu. My in-laws wanted this corner of the house to be in the family of red colors, but red would have been too vibrant. So we preferred going ahead with a more feminine shade, taking pink and white as a combination in this room. They love having flowers around them, like my mother-in-law. She loves putting flowers in her hair in regular life. My father-in-law loves gifting her flowers. So we made this room a combination of flowers, leaves, and more of a peaceful, laid-down, retired phase of life. This is our guest room. It follows more of grey palette like all our other room. The concept of being more earthly, neutral, down to earth. So father-in-law spends more of his time here because at times he feels we have put too much of pink in his room and he cannot just take it. The view of him reading the newspaper with the grey shades seems so beautiful at times. We have also put up some thread artwork in this room that makes you again inclined towards cotton, plants and earth.
So when I was ideally looking for a house around in vicinity of Pune, I was not looking for a size bigger than a 2,500-3,000 carpet usable. But the moment we stepped into this house together, we thought this is the spark and this is the size we would be looking for.
For the house, we wanted something grounded, something that keeps us connected. And this is in fact the first place after our marriage that we brought together. So it means a lot to us and we wanted to put a lot of energy into it. And that's what we conveyed to our architect Tanvi and Prathamesh. So they considered every little thing with every member of the family.
I'm really happy that they could deliver it huge more than we expected. They have turned this house beautifully, designed it beautifully, and we're enjoying this very much.
Thank you, Zendan.
I hope you all liked our home tour.
Acha, okay.
Hi, I'm Tanvi.
Hi, I'm Prathamesh and we are founders of Studio Aatman, which is based in Pune.
When we first met Akash and Kirti and when we had our first ever discussion with them about their dream home, the one thing which they were very keen on was that this house should reflect their complete journey.
So as you notice, the main entrance has been placed at the center of the living room, which is dividing the living room into two equal halves. The space has been designed in such a way that the conversation should be flowing freely. Also, each and every person should be audible in the space.
One thing which unifies this whole setup of the living room is this custom made rug which we have got made from this brand called Indian Rug. It's a huge rug which is around I think 10 by 18 feet, and if you look at the complete mood board of it, the sofas are all in the neutral tone and this rug adds a pop of color to the whole setup.
So when we observe the deck, the installations that you can see are made up of sandstone and brass. So the key idea of this installation was that the client was very much fond of Varanasi and its ghats. So the brief was to create an abstract of a river flowing along the ghats of Varanasi and to get that feel in a subtle way for the deck area where the family spends most of its time.
So we have got this custom made again by one of the artists named Rutva Joshi. For the parents' room, they had given us one requirement is that they wanted a lounge type seating where they can actually sit, chill, read newspaper, see their phone, have a chit chat with their friends on phone call, and also enjoy the view which is framing towards the city. And if you notice that there are these beautiful hand-done paintings by an artist and one of our friend named Vishal Pawar. So ultimately, after having so many discussions and so many design sessions, once we had handed over this project, and now when we see the family using the space as how we had thought for them, it gives us immense pleasure and joy to us seeing that it's been used as how we had thought for this place and for them. And I think we are more than happy that it has also helped them support their evolving lifestyle